Good morning. Last week we discussed and you guys posted videos about evidence that we saw in nature for a designer, some sort of God or intelligence that created everything that we see. But the God that we see described in the Bible isn't just a God that creates, he's also a God that loves. And we see this evidenced in the life of Jesus and in the way that God interacted with Moses and the Israelites. So my task for you this week is to find some examples in nature that show God's love. And I'll give you one right now. When we eat food, most of the food that we eat is composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. And when we eat that food, most of that carbon, almost all of the carbon that we eat, leaves our body in the air that we breathe out. That's the carbon dioxide. And our body has to get rid of that carbon dioxide because if we hold on to it, then we die. So our body releases that carbon dioxide. It goes back into the air. And all of the plants that we see here, they are built they take in that carbon dioxide out of the air and they make new bigger molecules out of it. And they grow and thrive and they make beautiful flowers for us and they make the fruit and the food that we eat. And then we eat that food again and we see this cycle where things thrive by taking from others and giving of themselves. And that's what love is. Love is giving of yourself. And so my task for you and for you older kids, I encourage you to do quite a bit of research, and you've probably seen examples given in school, maybe not phrased in this way, but of cycles, life cycles that we see, where things give of themselves and then they are engaged in this mutually beneficial cycle. So for you little kids, my task for you would be to go spend some time outside and see if you can get videos of like bees on the flowers, right? And I don't see any here right now, but if you spend a little bit of time outside, you can find like bees on the flowers maybe. Or you can find examples of like other examples of pollinators, or the rain that comes down out of the sky and it waters the ground, and then the water gets transpirated back up through the plants. So the plants use the water and then they return it to the sky. For you older kids, see if you can find a unique example, because there's lots of them. Because nature shows us the character of God. And if God is love, then we should see lots of examples of this loving, giving cycle in nature. So that's my task for you. Go out and make a short video like you did last week and see if you can find an example and give a little bit of explanation how you see God's love in what you find in nature. That's my challenge for you. I hope to see all your videos soon. Thanks.